We're on page 2 of the 1-1B lesson. We're going to skip 7 and 8. And 9 through 17, it says find each sum. All right, we're going to try to do these without tiles. So I'm going to offer some suggestions along the way. We're going to add here, we're adding two positives. You can picture 11 unshaded and 9 unshaded. Nothing's going to cancel. So this just adds up to give me 20. Number 10, we have 9 unshaded and 9 shaded, and they're going to cancel. Nothing's left over. Those are 0 pairs. It is 0. Notice that I'm even thinking about the tiles without drawing them. Number 11, we have shaded and shaded, which means nothing's going to cancel. I'm almost going to treat this as if it's positive. 11 plus 5 is 16. And I'm going to tack on the negative. Number 12, now I have competing signs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the one that's more dominant. I think there's going to be more shaded. So I know my answer is going to be negative. And let me erase my answer for a second, negative. And the next thing I need to think about is once these cancel out, how many shaded will be left over? And it is 2. The way I'm getting 2 is I'm thinking of subtracting 7 minus 5, which gets me the digit here, but not necessarily the sign. The sign was from me thinking about the one that's more dominant. So there's 2 tiles left over and they're shaded. 13 is kind of like 11. I'm adding up 2 negatives. They're going to stay negative. Negative 13. 4 plus 9 is 13. 14, competing signs. Which one's more dominant or powerful? Definitely this one's going to win. I know it's going to be negative. Now I need to just go to the side and figure out what is 16 minus 7, and it's 9. I have 3 more. If you haven't tried any on your own, I would suggest trying these, pausing the video right now, maybe even rewinding and rewatching. And as you go through these other ones, my suggestion would be to try to predict the sign before you do it so you don't forget it. And then you also know whether what you need to do. Like in this one, we're adding 2 negatives. So we're just going to say 4 plus 3 is 7, and it's negative 7. This one's going to be more dominant. Negative 9 minus 7 is 2. So 2 shaded tiles would survive. And this one, positive. I don't usually put a plus sign, but I could temporarily. And 8. I'm going to erase this plus because it does look a little weird. All right. Again, please go back and rewatch that if you had any questions about finding the sum, because we're about to do difference in just a second.